Welcome to the world's fastest growing podcast that interviews random Todds and asks them unpredictable questions in a series of wacky segments.
Here at the Toddcast, we believe every Todd has a story, and we want to hear it. All right. So today we have Todd Shaeffer. We found him on Instagram at ohmytodd.
Very punny.
Yeah, yes, he's a very punny individual, and thanks for joining. How's it going?
Not a problem. Hey guys. Hey.
Oh, hey.
Hi. No, it just meant it was weird you saying "Oh my Todd" from Instagram because it made me feel really old because I've had it since MySpace. So I was like,
oh man.
I don't know if you guys heard of MySpace.
Oh yeah, we were. me and Tom go way back, so.
Well, with that, we're just gonna go ahead and just jump right on in.
Once upon a Todd.
All right, so once upon a Todd, this is a segment to talk about who are you, Todd? What do you do? What makes you tick? What do you love? Just what do you want the listeners to know about you overall?
When you first approached me with this, I was a little like, I don't like talking about myself too much, but so I figured I'd talk about some of my favorite things I guess I've done in my life so far.
Yeah, that's cool.
My biggest thing, my biggest like personal like claim and cherished moment after graduating high school. I was 18, 19 years old. I had no plans on going to college. And I ended up owning, right after the summer after high school, I owned an all-age music venue and coffee shop in my hometown, in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania.
Ooh,
that's cool.
Nice.
Yeah, and it was, I had bands there. I had Fall Out Boy there. I paid them $150. Like a couple months before they got huge. So it had a lot of adventures and kind of crazy stuff from that. So
Yeah.
Are you still in the Pennsylvania area?
I am. I'm in Philadelphia now.
Oh, very cool. Yeah, I lived out in Altoona, Pennsylvania for a hot second after college.
Right.
I no longer reside there.
I don't think I've ever been there. I have had friends that live there as well for a little bit, but yeah.
Yeah.
Altoona.
Yeah, not much there, I'll say.
Do they have tuna there? I mean, I know, I'm sure that's people say.
It was actually all tuna.
All tuna.
That's how you pronounce it. It's actually Altoona.
Interesting.
So how long have you been in Philly?
I've been here 11 years.
Nice.
It's been 11 years? No, might be longer than that. It might be around 15 now that I think about it. I could be wrong, though. Yeah. It's fun.
How do you like it?
Well, it's been a little interesting the last couple of years.
Yeah.
We got it was crazy when they won the World Series and the Super Bowl and when Barack Obama became president. Yeah. I mean, it was fun. I'm not a big sports person, so I didn't, enjoy all that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I went out and got crazy with everybody, but I didn't. It wasn't like
just use it as an excuse. Go sports team.
Exactly.
Dang. Yes. So I think we do a little bit of research before the shows. Not a whole lot, but it looks like you do a little bit of improv comedy or some type of acting as well. Are you able to tell us a little bit about that? Or is our research way off the marks?
You found that?
How dare we? How did you find that?
How did you find me? Yeah, I did a little bit of comedy in New York. After I had my music venue, I started doing classes at Upright Citizens Brigade Theater in New York. And if anybody's familiar with that, they used to have a show. and I did that. I used to drive from Harrisburg to New York 3 hours, and then take a 3-hour class, and then drive 3 hours back once a week. Pretty fun.
Yeah.
But I started out in that. Yeah, I did a little bit of acting. I did sketch comedy up in New York for a while.
Nice.
I did I had a feature extra in an M. Night Shyamalan movie.
Okay.
Yeah, Lady in the Water. If you've ever seen that beautiful pile of crap. Sorry, I didn't mean to say that.
No expletives, Todd.
Yeah, I don't think M. Night's listening right now, so you're good.
I could have. Could
Hey,
be. I'm sorry, M. Night.
Big fan of the Toddcast.
Man.
That's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
What was the funnest sketch you were in?
Funnest sketch. I mean, I wrote a lot too. Probably my favorite.
Okay.
That I wrote and I was in. It's a little bit inappropriate, but
Perfect.
Basically, it's I'll give you the PG version. Basically,
Nice.
it was Who Framed Roger Rabbit. You remember that movie with the cartoons? And basically, this guy wanted to make a porno version of it, so he just had this guy come in and chroma key these bright green shorts. So he'd have him do all this crazy stuff, and so it was the green shorts would just put a trumpet,
Right.
Oh yeah.
So it was
you green screened it.
Yeah, so it was supposed to be. That was the idea, is that you'd be doing all this crazy stuff, and he's like, "Oh, that's a a trumpet you're blowing there. You're blowing a trumpet."
Wow.
Yeah. Oh.
That did not come up in the research. Is that for a reason? Is it out there?
I'm gonna jot that down for a Google search later.
Well, I mean, it's I can send it to you guys. It's on my.
Better.
Yeah, I can send it to you guys privately.
All right.
Privately.
Can never become president now. Gosh.
We'll keep it down. Keep it swept up. So you'll be good. I really like the picture with you and ET on the Instagram with the caption "Extra Todd."
Yeah, that's.
How'd you meet him?
I have my connects.
We're related. No, there was this promotion at the Comcast Center in Philly where they were doing a 30-year ET thing, and they had you could take your picture with ET, and then I just cut out all the marketing in the picture.
Oh, you should have stolen.
I was legit thinking about. I had an opportunity to, just because I knew somebody that worked for it. That's the only reason I knew about it. So,
man. Imagine if you were just sitting there with ET, just ET in the background of this video right now. That'd be. He's a star.
I don't have ET. I have Yoda though.
Another alien. Is Yoda an alien? Is that an incorrect term?
I mean, they're all technically aliens to us. Yeah. They're all in other planets, far, far away.
It's getting philosophical.
You think about it.
So who's your favorite character from Star Wars?
Oh man, I'm going to get a lot of hate mail for this, but Jar Jar.
Oh, yes, Jar Jar.
Mr. Binks.
I got to stop being sarcastic. Now, probably, I always like Han.
Yeah.
Han Solo was always my hero.
Seems like a good dude.
I was more of a Back to the Future kid, though. I mean, I like Star Wars, and I watched it, but Back to the Future was my jam.
Yeah, it's a very, very solid series of movies.
Yeah, I've got no commentary on the Star Wars. I went to see it, I think, for a birthday party in the second grade. It was like one of the first Star Wars in theaters. And yeah, the film like cut off halfway through. And that was the last time I tried watching Star Wars.
Oh, wow.
It was
Are
just
you-
the universe telling you.
Yeah, it's saying, yeah, don't watch this.
Are you?
Save yourself hours upon hours.
Yeah. Are you seeing a therapist now for that?
I mean, probably. I definitely missed out a lot.
Never overcame.
I'm different than all the other guys I grew up with. Maybe that's why.
I have
So
no
when the
You're
movie
interviewing random
stopped-
Todds.
That's where it all comes down. Is it's deeply ingrained in your. That time you saw that you couldn't see all of Star Wars, just put you on this path to Todd.
Yeah, that's
The
deep.
dark side of the Todd.
Well, I think that's going to roll us right into the next segment.
Quarantine. More like Borantine.
Ah, yes, yeah. Quarantine. I mean, we're all living through it. You're in Philly right now. How's quarantine and everything been there? What's been your hobbies? How have you kept busy?
What's changed?
What's changed?
I haven't been able to work at all. I primarily do stuff in the promotional marketing world. So it's like traveling, big events, stuff like that. It has been kind of boring. I've been writing mostly, listening to podcasts, listening to audiobooks, doing random podcasts about my name. And
this is like the 5th one this week, right?
yeah, right. There's one that's only for people on Instagram with the Oh My Todd handle. There's like 12.
Oh, wow.
I actually searched that today because there's like Oh My Toddness and
Oh my Toddness.
yeah.
But
Do
you-
follow them?
I'm the
I
original.
don't know.
Actually,
You
Oh My
landed
Toddness
the-
I do because there's it's a little Yorkie dog.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We've been trying to get animals on the show. We followed a Todd the Bearded Dragon. I think it's at Todd the Bearded Dragon. Give it a follow. And some dogs. So I think it would be compelling
Yeah, that'd be an
audio
interesting
if we interview a bearded dragon or a dog.
Who
doesn't wanna hear that?
Like a lizard, right?
Yeah, the lizard they have so much to say.
Wow. And so I know you say you've been listening to a lot of like audiobooks, podcasts, Toddcasts. Any new hobbies picked up throughout quarantine?
Yeah, I just exercise, nothing interesting, nothing. I mean, just cleaning and stuff like that. Just I couldn't exercise for a while due to illness that I had. But
Okay.
you had to bring that up. No.
Everyone's like,
Yeah, I had to. So I got. I wanted to start running. I used to be more of a runner, but
Okay.
I didn't want to go out as much. People breathing on me,
yeah,
trying to chase after me.
fair enough.
Famous,
yeah, they know.
So I just got like an exercise bike.
That's
Oh,
cool.
nice.
Yeah, it's very, very fun life of Todd.
It sounds like it. I'm envious.
I feel like
Oh.
we've all done a certain amount of exercising throughout this quarantine.
I think I did 8 setups.
Brad's shaking his head.
I did like 8 setups
No.
like 3 weeks ago, and I was like, why did I even try that?
See, you tried. Everyone's
Yeah,
tried it.
Yeah, I
I'm
tried
not
and
saying
gave
we've
up.
all stuck.
I guess I tried. I got bored enough. I was like,
I appreciate you
So-
using the proper term envious,
yes,
Fred. A lot of
as
people
I should.
use jealousy. They're like, I'm jealous. Sorry, we
Get
were
your
talking about
vocab
grammar.
up.
We were talking
Yeah.
about grammar earlier and vocab. Yes.
Yeah, get your vocab up there,
Yeah.
Todd Squad. Learn some synonyms.
Todd people. You do
Todd
Todd
people.
The Todd people.
Oh, that might be a better hashtag than the hashtag Todd Squad.
I already have that copyrighted. No, just kidding.
Oh God, no! Sorry, trademarked.
My
How much-
Show me
lord.
what you want.
Yeah, he's trying to lure us into suing. He's gonna sue us. How dare you? We have no
I did sign the paperwork. I signed the paperwork. You're all right.
Oh yeah. Thank you for your rights. So I mean, that seems like a lot of what's been going on with people. I mean, like you said, it's good that you got into exercising though. You found something positive. You didn't want to go out and run, so you adapted to it. And you're like, hey, let's get this exercise bike.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Thank you.
Yeah, hopefully we're not doing this for too much longer, but this is what's going on.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a little bit longer.
Well, I mean, realistically, if this wasn't going on, we probably would never have gotten you on the Toddcast. You seem like you would have never had time for us.
When Todd closes a door, he opens a window.
Oh man, sorry. You need to clip that and make it our new intro.
We got to recut that teaser we just put out.
No, that's cool, man. That's cool.
All right. So with that, on to the next segment.
What if Todd was one of us?
You're really missing out on some Todd moves here. Todd is killing these drops.
Why are we not recording the video? Or that's coming soon, and we'll have this Todd back. I can feel it already. Anyways, so what if Todd was one of us? This is a segment where we ask you we give you a scenario from one of the members of the Todd Squad, and you basically tell us how would Todd have reacted in this situation. So I'll go ahead and read out the scenario now. So I was at a brewery with a friend of mine who I hadn't seen in a few years. We were having a great time catching up when all of a sudden he says, "Dude, you've got to see this TikTok compilation. It's hilarious." Needless to say, it was not hilarious. I couldn't even bring myself to laugh. Was I wrong for this, Todd? What would you have done? That is the question.
Do people make you watch a lot of videos that you don't find entertaining?
I'm going to get serious here for a moment.
Do it.
No.
Let's get deep and introspective right now.
Well, look at my friend. No, people do send me TikTok videos. I do have a bizarre sense of humor. So, I mean, if it depends what the TikTok videos were. If they were like, you said they were dance compilation?
It was like dancing. It was
dance compilation.
Funny. Yeah.
See, I mean, it would be. Is it girls? Is it guys dancing? Is it little like chihuahuas? Is it like old people dancing?
It's a healthy mixture.
Healthy mixture. I mean, I think I would look at it. I mean, it really depends on my friend. See, I told you, I'm inquisitive. I'll start asking more questions than answer. Just be like, what was my friend wearing at the time? Yeah. I mean, I don't think
that affects my decision. He was finely dressed in a tuxedo and top hat. So I couldn't offend him, obviously.
Look at these TikToks that I've been scouring looking for you. I mean, if I'm at a bar and my friend wants to start watching TikTok videos, I mean, that's I'd rather be quarantined, be like, I'd rather be at home right now. Yeah. Actually, I don't drink at all. I've never drank in my life. So,
nice.
I would,
respect.
I'd probably tell my friend to seek counseling, and very, very get some help. Stop drinking. Stop watching TikTok videos.
But they're hilarious.
Yeah.
We interrupt the scheduled programming as Todd's computer died and he had to go grab his charger. So we're going to pick back up where Todd has his charger, and we will very naturally, as we do, come back from this intermission. All right, so we're going to just naturally roll back into the conversation we were just having 10 minutes ago, as one does as a human.
Yeah,
that was a weird, I didn't know why you guys needed an intermission for that, but
I know.
That was interesting to make me watch.
Yeah, it was. I know. You're welcome, Todd. So, I mean, with that being said,
It's time to prod Todd.
Yeah, that one does sound inappropriate.
This is
I thought you were-
completely appropriate. This is a family show.
Yeah, that one you're gonna have to prod Todd.
It's appropriate prodding, like figurative prod.
it's the only word that worked for this segment.
Yeah. So
So this is just going to be a series of random questions, and here is the first one. Will we begin to colonize Mars within the next 50 years?
Well, we haven't already. I mean, no. I've been thinking about that a lot lately, and I think about who they'll send there. I mean, if they do, what will they allow guns? That's all I really just mainly thinking about the guns on Mars.
Guns on Mars.
Yeah.
Does the Second Amendment apply on Mars?
Exactly. Well, I mean, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, if what's his name, the Elon
Musk.
Yeah, Elon is like, hey, this is my planet, a whole new revolution. And then Elon's like, all you guys have to have names that I name you. And it's like, blah, 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 like, because he names his kids like that.
Yeah, that's true.
That's what he's going to do. It's going to be his planet.
I mean, I guess that, because once you're not in America, you don't apply, none of the American rules apply to you.
Exactly.
You can go to Mars and do whatever you want.
Why do you think they started Space Force? So they can start
Uh-oh.
Illuminati.
Uh-oh.
Illuminati. Illuminati.
Oh, no. The Illuminati.
He's out punning us.
Yeah. That was nice. Yeah, so guns on Mars. I never thought about that.
Yeah, that's not the direction I thought the question would go, but I love it went there.
So, like, if we did, if you were the leader bringing people to Mars, what would be like? Pick 5 professions you would bring to Mars to start everything off with.
Well, we definitely need essential workers. So we need, people at the grocery stores.
Call that one big one. Grocery store worker.
Yeah. Sanitation. We need our trash men. Pick up the trash.
Don't pollute on Mars.
Clowns. Definitely going to need like entertainment.
Oh yeah.
Undercover. No, I can't think of anything serious because we would need so much stuff, man. We would need so much stuff.
But like, this is you.
5 people. I mean, just or 5
professions.
Like jobs.
You get 50 people of each profession. So like 50 construction workers. You get 50 clowns. We have more clowns than we have doctors, but we're good.
I mean,
unless you find like the clown doctors who like went to clown school, but also like got their like PhD,
like the Patch Adams.
Yes, Patch Adams. Exactly. 50 Patch Adamses. That's all I need. All right. Well, I mean, with that being said, I think that's just too much to think about. I can't quick come up with something like that. I mean, I'd have to write a whole book. Now there's. Well, we want some like back page credits or something.
I'm not going to be able to sleep tonight thinking about that.
You're welcome.
It's what the Toddcast does.
Yeah, we'll ask you again in a few months.
Yeah, when we are colonizing Mars. Yeah, so what's your favorite noise?
Wait, just to go back to that question.
Don't backtrack.
No, really quick though. Really quick.
Todd show.
Yes.
Really quick. Sorry to go back to your question. Us getting there, do you think you'd be able to get there to Mars? Do you think you could handle being in a spaceship like you're on quarantine for like a year?
No.
Because that's what I started thinking about. It's like, hey, this quarantine's like, it's like if I was on a spaceship, for like a year. And
I mean, I guess that makes sense. But like when you look outside, there's just vast nothing versus cars in a parking lot. So I feel like that's uncomforting. I would be like, oh, this is like real weird. Like, what if we just keep drifting?
Yeah, and then
Like, oh, we missed Mars. Next stop is Infinity. We just leave. Like you never land anywhere.
though, as long as you had like food and stuff. But I'd
Yeah,
be just
like
like looking out there, see if there's like aliens the whole time. Like, oh
Yeah.
no.
They're like, oh, hey, what's up, man? They're like, oh, it's a Todd.
Yeah.
We're
Yeah,
the
so-
podcast.
Anyway, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. It just
Oh no, these are your words. This is our platform. These are your words.
yeah. I'll probably come back to that question again later, but I just
I hope you do. We will.
you
So
really
what's your
messed
favorite
me up with
noise?
that. Oh,
You answer me now.
my favorite noise. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. I don't know. Whenever I like lose
That was a
something,
good one.
Is that like a good neighbor? State Farm is there.
like
Or
a,
did
It's a
I
great
just
great
say that?
jingle.
like a good neighbor state. I don't know. Maybe I was trying to do like the Zelda thing. Do-do-do-do-do-do. So like whenever I lose something and I
Yeah.
find it, I'll be like, oh, where are my keys? And I'll find it. I'll be like, do, you know, just to keep
Sounds
my
like noise.
That's
just to
I
keep
can
my
dig
life
that.
a little exciting. It's like Zelda. Yeah,
it is pretty
Yeah.
exciting.
yeah. I like to make weird noises, but yeah, I don't have like a.
What's your favorite weird noise to make? I like. It's like a.
It's like
I'll-
a,
Can't even-
I usually
it's
make
like
that,
a
and people will be like,
velociraptor.
raptor.
It's like a great value brand.
Nobody's gonna
Velociraptor.
understand the raptor.
Yeah.
And with that, Todd, what is your favorite movie?
It changes all the time. I mean, I like movies in
Yeah.
general, but like, I mean, growing up, I was definitely like a Back to the Future, like I said earlier.
Yeah.
Like I
Yep.
could probably recite that whole movie. A lot of like the recent ones I've watched, I really love. Like I think one that blew me away was Children of Men. I don't know if you've seen that. Ever seen Children of Men? Sure.
No.
Oh,
I think I'm sure.
Children of
I'm
Men.
also
yeah.
not the guy to
Clive
ask about
Owen.
movies.
Clive Owen. You don't remember a lot from movies, probably. You probably saw it because there's a raptor in it.
Oh,
There's
that's
a raptor. No.
we've seen every movie with raptors in it.
Oh my God. No, that's very good. Edge of Tomorrow, like that's. I like that
I've
one.
heard that's really good.
I'm gonna
Okay.
have to send you guys a list.
Yes,
Please do.
A
I've
horrible
watched 4
movie.
movies.
A horrible movie that I like make people watch just because it's like hard, like it's like soul crushing. Is this movie called Happiness?
That's soul crushing.
Soul crushing.
Oh, it's so unexpectedly soul crushing.
How ironic.
Yes. I don't think there's any Todds in it though.
Oh, well, then we will not be
Apologize.
interested.
1998 film.
What Children of
All
Men
right.
is 1998
Yeah.
or
That's
Happiness?
what it's-
Happiness is 1998.
Is it like an illustrated movie?
No, the cover is it's like yellow. It's got Todd Phillips actually is the director.
Ooh.
Oh, jot that down.
Oh, you got to watch it now. It's very it's
All right.
soul crushing. It's got Philip Seymour Hoffman in it.
Oh no, I love Philip Seymour. Hoffman.
Amazing scene by what's his name? I can't remember his name right now, but John Lovitz is in
John
the very
Lovitz?
beginning. Yeah, he gets dumped in the very beginning, and he's like the first
He
scene is
should.
just a guy getting dumped. It's amazing.
Is this a movie about my life?
I didn't want to
Brad,
tell
tell.
you, Brad.
Brad's
we'll
got
have to get
that
them.
John Lovitz vibe.
I do. Terrible face, terrible voice.
No, you
Yeah. So
guys are very
this.
handsome.
Thank you so
Yes.
much. Where are we going? Yeah. So get that list of movies over to us.
I seriously will. It'll be on my Instagram at Oh My Todd Instagram.
Ooh, give him a follow.
No.
If you would like to see a sweet movie list and a picture of him with ET. Yeah. So this question comes in from a member of the Todd Squad at Jordan Boyle. Fingernails. Do you bite or clip?
Yeah. Can we skip that question?
Oh, okay. Well, he has another part of it. What about your toenails?
Yeah, I'm a biter. I'm a bite my fingernails and clip my toenails.
That's
All right, so,
all
it would
right.
have been wild if that was reversed. Not gonna
I
lie.
clip my fingernails and I just Can't I go to town on my toes?
Yeah. I think I used no, I never. Yeah.
I don't have that kind of flexibility.
Yeah, I was about to say, I'm so
I don't know about
flexible.
y'all.
I can't lift my leg 5 inches off the ground.
I don't like you, Jordan. That's a mean question.
Who would win in a fight? Tony the Tiger or Chester the Cheetah?
Chester the Cheetah, that's from Cheetos, right?
Yeah, the
Cheetos,
Cheetos
yeah.
guy versus
Yeah.
Frosted Flakes.
Cheetos versus Frosted
Dude,
Flakes. That's
Chester
one way to look
Cheetah-
at it, too.
Chester Cheetah's a punk. Let me tell you about Chester Cheetah.
He puts out that punk vibe to me.
He's like a poser, man. He's like, I'm so cool. That's my
I wear
cool.
sunglasses.
Yeah, he's like, do something evil, kids, and then eat my puffy rice. I mean,
is that
it
what he
definitely,
says?
definitely Tony the Tiger. I mean, are you serious? Tony the Tiger is like, he's like Arnold Schwarzenegger, you know,
Yeah,
of the cartoons. I mean, everybody.
Yeah, he's like in the cartoons, like playing soccer and like he's friends with everybody. He seems just like a generally cool dude.
Yeah, he's like, that is great. That's great. That's great, kids. Eat the cereal. Tony the Tiger. Maybe you could do that little animation where it's like you just have Tony the Tiger talking and then just what the voice is.
That's the next. That's got to be published somewhere.
But yeah,
I
man,
wanna see that.
Chester. Oh man, I used to always hate that dude. He used to drive around in like a, but he had like a. He had some kind of convertible. He was like, "Kids, get in. We're gonna go get drugs." He looked like a drug dealer. You know, he's like he would get his ass kicked.
He did have a drug dealer kind of vibe to him.
Yeah,
Like he was always like so laid back, like trying to be super cool.
yeah.
Convertible
Don't tell your
plus
moms,
sunglasses.
kids.
Eat my flaming hot Cheetos.
Ooh,
What? Get these out of my face, sir.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's gonna
Yeah,
come
you
out
get that.
burning too. I don't know.
Fire in,
Sorry.
fire out.
PG. Apologies.
Yeah, I mean,
That's SPG.
that was pretty PG.
Everyone poops, kids.
Yeah, butts or holes
One of our sponsors, Everybody Poops. Check out the book, everybody.
at everybodypoops.com. I don't know what that website is, so don't go to it.
Please don't.
Yeah,
But yeah, Tony the Tiger.
that's concise. What are those? That my show document here says, "What are those?" as the next question. Take it wherever you would like.
Oh, these or the?
Oh, let's see him.
Let's see those.
These are
Oh,
these are my monkeys.
They're very.
I painted
Brian,
these.
describe
painted.
for the listener what we're looking at.
Well, we are looking at it looks like three ceramic monkeys. First one is painted green or light green and dark green. Middle one is a orange, yellow, red mixture, kind of fire-like. And the
Mhm.
one on the far right, it's white and purple, one red eye, one yellow eye. I believe is this the see nothing, hear nothing, hear no evil? Yeah, I forget the saying.
Oh.
Is that a saying?
Yeah,
It is,
see
right?
no evil, speak no evil, hear no evil. I think.
Yeah, yeah. It's nicely done.
Thank you.
Yeah, what are those?
They're just monkeys. I did this from like fair when I was a little kid.
Fair
Not
enough.
a little kid, yeah, but
Oh.
that's
Out of all-
it was just there, so that's what that was.
You 100%. Thank you so much.
That's what you were asking about. What you looked in behind my camera and saw
Yeah,
that.
Yeah.
yeah,
We got that kind of technology here at the Toddcast.
yeah, top notch.
You guys did some crazy.
We're the Tesla of
freaky-
Todd podcast.
Tesla.
Going to Mars.
There's like a
All
little
right.
bug
So-
camera in my room.
Uh-oh, here he is again.
Another question from a member of the Todd Squad that we just talked about.
Jordan.
Edward Boyle, once again.
Jordan.
Yeah.
He's back for you.
Do you guys
Jordan,
know
he's
this
back
kid?
for you. He heard what you just said, and he submitted another question. So, are you afraid of monsters touching your feet if you hang them off the bed?
Currently or historically?
Yeah, I know. I mean, it changes. Right?
Currently or historically? I really just hate this Jordan kid now. This is like...
It's my life mission to find this guy.
Who
comes therapy?
Who really...
Is he worried about the monsters? Is he
Take
worried
that,
about?
Jordan.
He's got this thing with the feet.
Oh,
You know, if I clip him,
Got some foot
fetish. Are you worried about the monsters?
Fetish.
Are you worried about the monsters biting the nails off your toenails? Is that what you're?
It's a very specifically asked question. If you were 28 years old and you had feet, would you be worried about blah, blah, blah?
Yeah.
Has anybody ever sucked on your toes? Maybe.
Is he surfing now?
Jordan.
He went from being like super nerdy to just being like some chill surfer, bro. Yo, you ever had somebody suck on your toes?
Yeah, hang 10 toes, bro.
Yeah. Well, he's got to start laying down game when he starts sucking.
Oh yeah. When feet get involved, he's spitting game. Take that, Jordan. Thanks for listening.
All right, so what about the monsters?
Sorry, Jordan. I'm sure you're
dead?
very nice. I'm not scared of monsters. I'm not. I've never been. No.
Respect.
So,
You're a bigger man than I am, Todd.
Yeah. So this one's
I'm the monster. What?
This last one we have here is it's a question for the ages. I think it's been asked a lot. Do you think Air Bud smells like chicken tenders? Do you think Air Bud smells like chicken tenders?
Air Bud.
Yeah, golden retriever or receiver.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
like he's that super athletic dog. Like chicken tenders. Which is I wish I
Should I
smelled
just
chicken
do like a
tenders.
yes or no? Just say yes.
Oh, we want to know a
He's
little
the
bit
same.
why.
Just
I
a
mean,
rationale.
in
Or if
my-
not, like what do you think he smells like?
In my head,
In my hair. I'm sorry.
All right, now we're gonna get sued.
Just clip that out. Sorry, zombies and the Cranberries fans.
I assume. I mean, I always thought when I thought of Air Bud that he probably smells like the Olsen Twins.
Like
It's the
Our
first thing
parents'
that came to
twins.
my head. As soon as you said Air Bud and what does he smell like, I think of the Olsen Twins because
like Full House Olsen Twins or like current
yeah, Full
Olsen
House,
Twins?
definitely
Okay.
Full House Olsen Twins.
Okay.
Because I mean, yeah,
All right. But do you think they smell like chicken tenders? Is he smell like chicken tenders?
no, I don't
by
think that there's
association.
I don't see any chicken tenders smell associated. Air
Okay.
Bud, I believe, was the same dog that was on Full House, Comet.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
So
and
that's okay. That makes
that's
sense.
the connection. Yeah, I thought. I mean,
Yeah.
I should probably give you that connection, but I mean,
Yeah,
he was
smells like John
always
Stamos.
sniffing them. He was always sniffing the Olsen Twins. I saw him.
So he had to pick up their scent.
Right,
He was
and
an
then
Air
he
Bud,
was just
people were like-
knee deep in the Olsen Twins.
Ooh. God. Might need to cut that part.
Like it wouldn't have sounded bad, but I couldn't keep it in. I was,
Sorry,
yes, that got me good.
sorry.
Oh.
All right, well, that's gonna wrap up our prod Todd. Unless you have any burning questions inside of you, Michael, that you would like to prod Todd with.
Nah, I think it's time for our next segment.
Oh my, Todd.
So, Todd, what is one thing about you that may surprise other people?
I think the thing about me is people don't. I think a lot of people think I like drink and do drugs. I know we already talked about that, but usually people think I'm like a big like. I've never drank or did any non-prescribed drugs. I mean, I'm always a D&D. I try to give people rides home all the time. They're like, "No, you're drunker than I am." But like, I didn't drink at all, and they're like, "Yes, you did." But yeah, yeah. And I'm okay if you do. I like people who drink. I mean, I get like crazy. I like people that drink, so it's like it's fun. Like I'll go out to the bars and it's like people are at like the crazy level that I'm already at.
Right.
You know?
You're just naturally just fun dude.
Yeah. Like
Yeah, like people need to drink to get to your level.
exactly.
I wish.
That makes sense.
Yeah. I'll go out dancing and stuff like that. Yeah.
What's your go-to move on the dance floor?
Oh, I got some
Hot potato guy. Throw a Dougie in there every now and then.
I can do some fancy footwork.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I got little James. Not James Brown, but do like a pivot thing.
No big deal.
Can't really describe it.
I start to, my one foot, I'll start to kind of, I'll start to move it up a little bit, and then over time it'll slide.
Now I couldn't even show you right now. Yeah, it's something that needs. I'll post a video on my Instagram. Oh my Todd, at Oh my Todd on Instagram. I'll post a video of me dancing.
This feed's about to be fire. Movie list, dance moves. What more do you want in an Instagram feed?
Not a whole lot more.
Yeah. Nope.
Well, that is I know some people like need a little bit of liquid courage to sometimes like feel that funniness and that extrovert come out of them. So it's cool to know that Oh my Todd does not need such courage, and you can just roll with it.
I'm high on life.
The story of Todd's life. That's a nice life motto right there.
That's not bad.
I like it.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, we appreciate it. So on to the next segment.
That's odd, Todd.
So in this segment, we're going to just get 2 truths and 1 lie from the Todd himself, the dance floor extraordinaire. We'll drop. Do you have these prepared? Are you ready?
Oh, yeah. Let me write these really quick. No, I have them.
It's got it chiseled into a stone right now. Is that a stone tablet you have?
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, that's nice.
Yes.
Very
Down
nice.
from the mountain Sinai.
All right.
Brought these 2 tablets with 10 are true,
All right, so
1 are false. I don't know. Sorry.
10 truths, 1 lie. Segment is
All right.
48 minutes long. Yeah, so if you want, just go ahead and spout them off in no particular order, and we will try to decipher which one is the lie.
Okay. First, Todd fact. When I was younger, I sat down on an escalator and got stuck and had to like pull myself out, and I have the scars to prove it.
Okay.
Second fact. I once helped a friend of mine deliver a calf from a cow.
Ooh.
All right.
I hope that's true.
And third fact about Todd is I once was on the Tonight Show with Jay Leno to do a weird human trick. Weird oddity. Weird Toddity.
A Toddity.
How dare you, Todd? Now that's okay. So
Weird
delivered a
Toddity.
calf, got stuck, sat down, and got
On an
stuck
elevator.
on an escalator.
Escalator, not elevator.
Yeah,
Yeah,
come on.
2 different things.
Yeah.
How do you sit down and get stuck on an elevator? I cannot get up off this floor. I don't know why that's the voice, but
It is.
And then the last one was the Jay Leno.
Jay Leno. Man. Does Jay Leno film in New York City, Todd?
No, it is not.
Mm.
He films in Chicago? No. California.
Oh yeah.
And I might have messed up a fact there just to pretend like I didn't know.
I know, yeah. This guy's got acting in his
Arms.
back pockets, in his arms.
He's got arms full of acting juice.
Oh man,
It's a solid flex.
I want to see him arm wrestle Monster Michael Todd.
No world heavyweight champion. Yeah, so
All right,
I'll
I
take
can
him down.
see you. You seem like I feel like you're a stairs guy. I feel like you avoid the escalator. You like to exercise. You didn't like to exercise for a while and some stuff. So you have the bike now, which then makes me believe that you would have taken the stairs. Although if you were a child, maybe you did not want to, because I like to ride the escalator as a child as well.
I mean, do shorts can shorts get caught in an escalator?
Depends on
Sure they can.
were they Jinkos? If they were Jinkos, they could get stuck in anything.
I mean, if you're sitting down on it, I mean, anything could get.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
You could have been wearing Daisy Dukes and they could have got stuck.
Exactly. And that's what I was wearing. Daisy
Easy
Duke.
dudes.
There's a child in Daisy Duke stuck on the escalator.
No, they weren't Daisy Dukes.
Oh no,
They were apple bottom jeans.
Oh, of course, and the boots,
Cool.
the boots with the fur.
the fur got stuck.
No, I speaking of fur, you've been in Philly. You're in Philly now.
Yeah.
I don't think you've encountered many cows in your life. That's not
It
a
wasn't in Philly, but yeah.
yeah.
It was in Lancaster.
So
Yeah, exactly.
You
Because
haven't-
Harrisburg's a little more rural than Philly.
Yeah. Lancaster's in between Philly and Harrisburg.
Yeah.
2 hour
I can
difference.
believe that one.
yeah, you just
Look at me.
defended it pretty well.
Yeah. Sometimes the lies are always a lot of explanation, though.
You can tell how intense this is by how squinted my eyes are. They're basically closed. I cannot see anything.
Feel my vibes of which one was a lie.
I might go with the Jay Leno one. I'm gonna have to
I
go
don't
with the
know.
Jay Leno. I hope because then once again you can just post it on your Instagram and
Yeah.
keep buffing that feed up.
Yeah, got that buff feed.
Yeah, I'm gonna personally lock in the Jay Leno one. But I feel like that could have been your bait because it's like that's such a big thing. That's an exciting thing. Yeah, I'm locking it in. I'm locking in Jay Leno.
All right. Even though you had a rebuttal to the cow, I don't feel like you've encountered many cows. I'm gonna lock in that you did not help anyone deliver a cow.
Okay, so Todd, which one is it? Which one was the lie? Did we get it?
Oh,
Both of you are.
well, we're both wrong. We can't both be correct. Wait,
You can both be right. You can both be correct.
there's so many. Oh, yeah, true. Wait. Which one's a lie? You tell me now. Don't play these mind games with me.
You'll never. Wait, you didn't tell me I had to tell you which one was the truth. No, I'm
There you
sorry.
tell us which one.
And moving on to the next
Anyway.
segment.
Sarcasm.
You'll never know. You'll never know. No, Brad was right. Brad was right.
Take that, cows.
I'm sorry, Michael.
Darn it.
Sorry, Michael.
Oh, so you have been on Jay Leno.
I
What'd you do?
I was on Jay Leno.
What was this human trick?
I can do a bunch of weird stuff. I'm going to show you. Do you want to see it?
Listeners,
and then
peel your eyes.
Brad can.
Describe.
I mean, I've been around a lot of cows. That part, but I just never. I don't know if you can. My hair.
Is this part of the trick?
Yeah.
He is pressing his ear.
Into his body?
I don't know if you,
Oh, no.
they literally flew me out to California just to do this.
Oh, where's your ear going? It's like disappearing.
It just goes like flat in half.
Oh, it's like
Oh
so
my
flat.
goodness.
Discontinue that right now. You stop that.
I can do a bunch of things.
So Todd went on Jay Leno to make his ear disappear. Oh my goodness! And there goes his finger.
That's like
Finger
flat back.
Yeah, that's how do you even? You are some sort of magical man.
Extra Todd.
In Life of Todd.
Wow.
All right,
And-
so
Yeah, if you
wait,
went
tell us
further-
about the escalator. We can't walk away from this segment without knowing more about that. Hold up.
Yeah, I was very young. I was probably like 6 or 7, and my dad wasn't keeping good tabs on me. We were at a mall, and he wanted to go into some men's store, and I was like, I'm bored. I'm going to go play on the escalator. And he said, okay, but don't go anywhere else. And I got bored and sat down on it, and these people had to, like, it was like, I was like, you know, like Willie on the Chocolate Factory. And he was like, you can't get up. It was like that. I couldn't get up. I was like, you know, and I do have the scars to do it.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
That's intense.
Yeah.
all right, so I'm glad you're still not stuck there.
Thank you.
I'm glad you made it
Thank
off the
you.
escalator.
You can't see, but I don't have a top half. It's just, or I only have a top half. I don't have
I was about to say we haven't seen it. It's just a bottom half.
We don't know where all this noise is coming from.
On the video product, we've seen nothing. It's just a chair with the voice.
It's like Ace Ventura. Let me ask you. Yeah, no. I'll talk about it.
My goodness, you're a one
Oh.
silly goose. All right,
Yeah.
all right.
I think it's time for some wisdom.
Yeah, a little bit.
In Todd, we trust.
All right, in Todd we trust. We trust you, Todd. So give us a piece of advice. Give the Todd Squad a nugget of wisdom that they can walk away with and apply to their lives. What have you learned in your life?
I have learned that happiness.
And that concludes this segment of In Todd We Trust.
I've got nothing. Kids, you don't want to hear what I have to say.
Nothing.
I mean, I was going to say something about grammar again, but I don't think it's
It's not gonna land.
yeah.
Todd,
Kids,
the Todd
learn
Squad
the
doesn't wanna hear
difference
about that
between
grammar.
envious and jealous.
Yes.
Jealousy and envy.
Mm.
You sound like an idiot when you say it wrong.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Look it up, kids.
get a dictionary.
yeah. take
Slide
that.
into Oh My Todd's DMs. He will purchase you a dictionary
Oh yeah.
so you can learn.
Yep.
Is that right?
He's gonna post a
I-
video of him saying envious versus jealous. Explanation.
Yeah,
and
Start
everything.
a meme, a whole movement,
Oh,
a whole movement.
as you should. This is the proper platform. You've came to the right place.
Mm.
I
Well-
mean, yeah, that was some solid advice. It was envious versus jealousy. It's a growing problem in, I would say, at least America.
No, I knew you guys
Yeah,
were the
learn
real
about it.
deal. I didn't know, but as soon as Brad started saying, he said envious, I knew you guys
Oh,
were
we-
legit.
Thank you,
Which are our best.
man. I think you know what time it is, Brad.
Yep.
It's time to give a nod to Todd.
Oh. You have deserved this nod, Todd. You have. This has been a spectacular experience. Dare I say, probably life-changing for most people out there.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'd like to thank you for bringing us your words, using your voice to deliver those words, and just joining us today on the Toddcast. Everybody out there, if you'd like, check him out on the Instagram at OOH my Todd. So yeah, oh my Todd. Just you know, like you know.
I think you had
They know how to spell.
Yeah, you know how it's spelled. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe it was like they were like, oh. But yeah. Is there anything you'd like? Do you have a website, or do you just want people to flock to the Instagram?
Oh, actually, I'm anti-influencer. I don't want anyone following me.
Don't go to his
looking.
website.
Don't.
Look at this reverse psychology going on right
I
now.
seriously do not want anyone to follow me. I have nothing. Don't go to my website, toddshaeffer.com. No. No,
Won't like what you see.
no, but
All right, so toddshaeffer.com.
Yeah.
I don't have that.
Now we can okay. No, but
I don't have
yeah.
Todd Shaeffer. I used to. And it was actually the ear. I had a video and it was like my ear popping open and then all the like links. I'm not kidding either. If I can find it somewhere, I'll find it.
I wish that's still live.
Yeah. I will. We should start a GoFundMe to bring it live again. Sounds spectacular. No, but yeah. Once again, I'd like to thank you, everyone out there. If you'd like, follow us on Instagram and wherever you find podcasts. If you're a Todd or know any Todds out there, slide into our DMs on Instagram at the Toddcast Pod or email us at the toddcastpod@gmail.com.
All right, I'm Michael.
I'm Brad.
And I'm Todd.
He's Todd.
What?
Ooh.
I knew it. I knew it.
Todd Factor there.
Todd Facts. You guys are crazy.
Yeah.
So crazy.